Hi, my name is James Dudding, and this is question one. And so here we are going to fill the vector with ints, strings, a linked list with strings and ints as well. And we're going to do some replacing also with move semantics. So that's what I'm going to show you. This starts at we have four functions, or actually a few functions that are outside of the classes that are in the vectors in the linked list, and those functions are just used to fill up the list. And so you'll see while we're in here that this is kind of where we're getting the time from as we fill in and insert and yada yada. These are just some random functions to get random things. I just want to point out that let me go to my vector class here, and starting at the top, you see I have current index tells you the amount of elements. This is the capacity of the vector. And what's cool here is that I've learned I got to allocate onto memory from the heap, and then every time I insert the vector, I've tested somewhere in here where if yeah, here we are. If the current index is actually reaches the capacity, then just expand the capacity. We need to make a temporary pointer, copy all that information over, delete the array, and then reassign. So that's kind of how we're going to handle that. You'll also see that we've implemented move semantics here, done in this way, and we have to of course delete the array that was originally there, and then assign that to null pointer before swapping. And what's very cool process. Also, same thing with linked list. You'll see how we do that, achieve that same swapping when we do move semantics, is swapping after we delete all the nodes. You'll see we're swapping null pointer with the head, and same goes for the last. Another cool thing is the iterator. So the iterator class that I've had to build, the begin obviously marks the start, end is marking when we hit the null pointer. We have a destructor in here somewhere. Here it is, of course, and that's where we delete all the nodes. And then our different functions to insert, and so on and so forth, to search. And here's the iterator, all the operator overloading, which is the same also in the vector. So that's all here. I'm going to go ahead and run the program for you, and this is how it runs when I go like this. And so we have our times beautifully laid out for us, and you can see that the vector elapsed time is obviously the tied almost with the linked list, surprisingly. And then here's the rest of the numbers here. So I'm just having to stare too hard at the moment. So there that is.